Hello and welcome back to the I'm Hungry podcast. I'm Foster,
I'm Daniel.
and we're back for another week in the summer
Yep.
for another podcast. How's it going? How's your past week been?
Pretty good. I started my internship last week.
Nice. I started my
So,
summer school,
yeah,
so yeah, it's busy for us, I guess.
it is.
No
Yeah.
break, no rest,
No rest.
dude. It's
Ever.
it's been like that. Like, I wish I had known to savor like the summers where I just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I
cause
feel
like
like did you not though? Because I feel like you did. You might just be
yeah,
thinking that you
yeah.
didn't.
I definitely did. Like those summers, I remember there was like a summer where I didn't do anything in like middle school,
Yeah.
and it was just like I literally just sat on the couch the entire summer. And like I remember it was fun. Like I was chilling. Like I was
Yeah. I mean,
but
like I think that counts as savoring the summer.
but
That's being
definitely
hungry.
like at the end I was like, dang, I wasted the summer. And like I never wanted to do that again because of that
Oh.
summer. But now I'm
Well.
like I want to go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
because it's
agree.
like after that, it's like once you get a job, you're kind of just like never have free time again because it's
Yeah.
either
Imposed.
you should be working or like you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 It's basically just weekends
Yeah.
become your break, which that's just how it is.
Yeah. But here we are still. What are you
Yeah.
doing at the internship again? You're doing like
It's for Carollo Engineers. It's in Phoenix. It's like a water engineering company.
yeah,
So it's
that's right.
pretty cool. They just had me doing some data entry tasks, but then I did them well, and I think at least one of the guys I submitted to, liked it, and he was like, "You did a great job." He kept saying
Nice.
I did a great
It's
job or
like
whatever. So
wow.
then he invited me to like a lunch meeting with the other process engineers
Whoa.
and took me on a tour of a water treatment plant.
Dang.
So I got to like
They're trying to
I'm
fast
moving up.
track you, Daniel. They're
I'm
trying
moving up
to
the ranks a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, they're trying to like lock you into a position there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
Be
funny.
careful. You could leverage that for some big
I
bucks.
could, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, maybe they're watching this right now. Like, no,
Yeah.
stop. But that's cool. So you just were doing like numbers and stuff this
Yeah,
past
so
week.
like the first task was like here's a PDF of like some study that we need data for, and so basically I just took the data from that PDF and put it into Excel. And it was really because I did it by Excel can read from PDFs and like read data from PDFs. So
Really?
I
Okay.
didn't, I think he may have thought that I manually typed everything in, but
But
I
you
was
just
literally just like read the data, and the only work I did was formatting the
yeah,
data once I
you're
got
just
it into
like
Excel.
yeah,
Yeah, and
done.
it auto
And then he's like,
populates. Yeah.
whoa.
It's whoa. Yeah.
You're so good at this. Like,
Yeah, it was pretty fun. He was like, yeah. So I checked all the columns to make sure that they totaled to the thing that to the right number, and I was like, yeah, I didn't even like I
I
know it
didn't
does
even do
because it
that.
just came
Like,
straight from. Yeah,
I
I
just
didn't even
know
know
it
that.
works.
Yeah,
Like,
I like unless their data was bad, this data is the same.
yeah,
So yeah,
that's
it
hilarious,
was pretty funny.
dude. Yeah,
What about
like,
you?
just I started differential equations this past
Oh yeah,
Tuesday. Uh,
how's it going so far?
not too bad. It's kind. I was kind of scared. Like, it was kind of scary, and I was nervous, but like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
All right,
My
yeah.
professor, he's from Moscow, so he has a
Oh wow.
super thick Russian accent. Like literally, like I have a friend in the fraternity who's from Ukraine, and he also has a Russian accent. But like comparing the two, like my teacher's is so much more thicker. It's just like I did the first day. I was not just nodding and smiling. Like yeah, okay. Second day, like I kind of understood a little more, and then the third day, I was noticing like okay, I can actually a little understand him now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, but he means well, and he seems like a fine teacher. And I've been staying after class to try and like ask him questions and stuff about it too. But yeah,
That's good.
we just had
Is
our
it
first
online?
quiz. No, it's in person, so that's nice.
Okay.
I can't do
Yeah.
online. Like I
Yeah.
after these past 2 years, I cannot do online ever
Yeah.
again. Like literally, I will die. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, like we had our first quiz yesterday. think I did pretty well. It's all it
Nice.
was a take home quiz, so that was nice. I was able to use my book, but yeah. Other than that,
Great.
still kind of nervous about it, but I'm trying to keep my head up, and there's no reason to be down yet.
Yeah, you can do it. We believe in you. The entire I'm Hungry podcast audience is on your side.
Thank you, audience. But yeah.
Sweet.
What else? But yeah, that's basically all I've been doing. I don't know. I didn't work landscaping at all this week, so maybe I'll work this next week sometime. I need to call the
Is it
guy.
like, so do you have a set schedule or is it just kind of like
No, he's literally just
odd
like,
jobs?
yeah, it's like odd jobs basically.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I don't know if I should get like an actual job though.
Right. I mean, does it like pay well?
Yeah, pays like $100 a shift.
Okay.
And it's like
That's not,
It's like 7 to 2 or something.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
70. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, cause what is that? 7 to 2 is 7 hours.
Yeah, around that. It's like a
Yeah.
day's work for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't really, other than that, like, I haven't really been doing much. It went by really fast because, like, I don't know, I've been staying up a little too late too. So I've been
Oh, yeah.
waking up late, and waking up late makes the days go faster.
Yeah, I hate that. Like today, I was gonna go to the gym today, and I was up late last night playing board games with people, and
Yeah.
I woke up at my alarm woke me up at 7:30 today, and I was like,
Dude,
yeah,
yeah.
so that didn't happen. But then I hate it because then you like then I got up at 9 or whatever, and I don't want to go to the gym that late because then I have other things I want to do. So it's like I'm probably not gonna go to the gym today, and I just feel it's never worth it. It never feels after you get the sleep that you wanted. It never feels worth it. You're like I should have just gotten up.
Yeah.
Oh
Freaking,
well,
I don't
next
know.
time.
Like, I can't remember. I, like, haven't been sleeping well either lately.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, freaking out, but I think there's, like, a ghost following me or something. I always
What?
feel like there's, like, some type of, like, presence, especially when I'm sleeping. I don't know. But, yeah, like, I can't
Like,
sleep.
are you like in a dream wise, or like?
No, like, I feel like something else is in the room with me. But it's, like, it's always above and, like, to the right or the left. I don't know.
That's really freaky. Is it like when you're falling asleep and your brain's like drifting in and
Yeah,
out, or is it like
it'll be
actively?
like, hey, like there's something over here. And I'm like,
That's
no, there
terrible.
isn't. And then it's like, don't open your eyes. And I'm like, I won't. I
That's horrible.
don't know. That's just like the thoughts that happen.
That's really weird.
It's
I
very,
think last.
like, especially, like, but it's been like that since I was a kid. Like, so I don't know. So
Oh,
I'm kind of
okay.
used to it. That's why I think I'm like
Yeah.
tripping because I've always just thought, like, there's things around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, like, especially when I was a kid, I was like, it was really, like, tough to deal with the idea of, like, there's something in your room, there's something in your room, there's something in your room. And I was just
Yeah.
like,
Are you like afraid of the dark? Because I'm definitely afraid of the dark.
yeah,
Or it depends on what context, but like, yeah.
yeah, I would say I kind of am afraid of the dark, honestly. Like,
I feel like everybody's afraid of the
yeah,
dark.
you can't
People who
say you're
don't
not afraid of the
Yeah, you
dark,
can't say
bro.
that you're not at all afraid of the dark. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark. Okay, yeah, we'll put you in like a warehouse, pitch
Mhm.
middle of the night, no, like in the middle of
I bet I
nowhere.
can make you afraid of the dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can be afraid of the dark. It's like an instinct, it's like built
It
in.
literally is an instinct. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
exactly. It's like
we are
put
like
you in a.
programmed. Yeah, it's like we're programmed not to want to be like if it's dark, we're like we're not supposed to be up right now or doing things. There's
Yeah.
dangerous. We could get hurt. Like, yeah.
Fucking.
All you fakers who say you're not afraid of the dark.
Yeah, if you say you're not afraid of the dark, just like go to an empty warehouse or like walk under like a drainage pipe for like a golf course or
Yeah,
something.
go into a sewer and
Yeah.
just stay there.
Yeah, just walk
Yeah.
around there for a little bit. Make sure you explore all the parts. And if you hear noises, don't worry because the dark isn't scary.
Yeah, you're not afraid of it.
Yeah. But yeah. Calling you out. No, but freaking.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna
other
say
than
something, but I forgot.
oh shoot, I feel like I had something written down. It may have just been my internship, but I feel like it was something else.
Yeah, no, I didn't have
Oh,
anything.
ASU. You didn't like ASU last time, and we never got back to it. You said
Oh yeah.
you were talking about how like U of A sounds cool, and you don't like ASU or something, and we said we were gonna come back to it.
Yeah,
And we never.
ASU just sucks. Like, to give you even more perspective, like literally. So I've been having like complications with my academic advisor, right?
Okay.
I'm not gonna really elaborate, but basically, I don't like her and she doesn't like me. It's like I don't want to go see her. I don't want her as my counselor anymore. I've
Yeah.
asked twice to get a new counselor, and I got told no both times.
Uh,
Lo and behold, when I come in for a meeting, like some words are exchanged, and I get reported to the dean of students. So I'm in
what?
trouble. I'm in trouble now. I'm not gonna elaborate. I'm not gonna elaborate. I'm in trouble now. Like
No.
I have to see like I have to have like three different meetings with like student advocacy and like blah blah blah.
Oh
And
my
I go to
god.
this dean of students meetings. This is like the consequence, right? Like they're telling me like you need to like blah 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 blah, or like we're gonna report you to the dean of students. We're gonna like tell them all this. I come in there, I give them my story about how like I don't want to deal with this person. Like I've asked twice to get a new counselor.
Yeah.
I've been told no. Like I'm being forced to interact with this individual that like I don't want to interact with. And
Yeah.
also it's like a power position thing that I was like she's a position over me. Like she controls my like academic, right? She can put holds on my
Yeah.
account if
Oh yeah.
like you know what I mean? It's like and so I tell them all that and they're just like, "Dang, yeah. Okay." Yeah, like literally, like they're on my side, and
That's it.
I'm just like, aren't you guys supposed to be the ones that are
What are you?
like
Yeah.
getting mad at me right now? Like,
What
why
am
are
I
you
doing here
agreeing
if
with me?
you're
Like,
on my
yeah,
side?
exactly. Like, why am I here in the first place? If it's not a like if I am correct, I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like so that like that's just like none of them have had any like logs or like written account of like what I've been saying. So like I told you, I met with like four different people, and like
Yeah.
I told them all the same shit. None of them like had anything written down about like what I was telling them. There was no intercommunication between like the
Oh, so
departments.
like between meetings, like they
Yeah,
didn't
there
you
was
thought,
just like
oh my gosh,
they're all just like acting on their own, and
so
it's
weird.
so dumb. It's like there's no communication between departments. There's no like interplay. There's no records. There's no you know what I mean? And it's all
Yeah.
and it sucks because yeah, it's just like they're
That's
not
so
organized. Like
annoying.
ASU,
It's
like
like
it's not organized. It's not efficient. They don't care about you.
yeah.
Like you're and I saying like they don't care about you. It's like yeah, it's a big university and like there's a lot of
Right.
numbers. Like literally, I have an ASU ID and like it's like I liked to like sort of like blurt that out in the middle of my meetings to like really emphasize the fact that I am just a number to them. But it's like yeah, it's like at ASU, you really feel like you're just a number. You really feel
Oh,
like
really?
they don't give a shit about you, or at least from my perspective, yeah, it really feels like
Do you think
they don't care about you until you like
messed up?
cause a little
Yeah.
ruckus, and then they're like,
Do you
hey,
think well, so do you think that like it's like that but like do you think it's within or is your advice are the problems where you feel like you're just a number is that just like within your department or do you think it's just like in general? Because
it's like
like
everywhere.
like just everywhere and yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Hmm.
and it's also just
That
because
sucks.
no one at ASU wants to take on responsibility either. They all like literally
Really?
everybody like it is how it works like at ASU. It's like if you ask someone a question, you're going to get an email and or a phone number back for you to like reach out to a different person. Like
Oh,
guarantee.
yeah, that
My
sucks.
fucking I have to submit like this one form because because some shit. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to submit this form, and apparently they don't look at it unless you submitted it right like the first time. So I submitted this, and I still haven't gotten an email back confirming if I did it right.
Mm.
I emailed the guy. I get an auto email back saying that he's going to be out until the 24th, and to email the
Oh
email
yeah.
that I already emailed for any questions. And I haven't gotten a response back. And I emailed it again, and I still haven't gotten a
Wait,
response
wait,
back.
wait. So he sent like with the auto email, it gave you a new email address to send
No, so
questions
like
to.
I'm supposed to submit this form at like this email, right?
Yeah.
I emailed that email, my form. Haven't gotten any confirmation back. I emailed again. I was like, hey, can I get a confirmation?
Yeah.
Nothing. Talk to my academic advisor. She gives me an email of the guy who's supposed to run the whole thing.
Oh, and he's out.
I email him. I'm out till the 24th. That was like last week. Like I've been waiting.
Well, it's still not the You mean May 24th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Well, maybe. I mean, I'm assuming that like probably the system for approving your thing shuts down when he's on vacation. You know, he probably.
no, it's like a year-round thing. It's not supposed to shut
Oh,
down. Like that's the deal.
that's
And
weird.
like he's allowed to have a vacation, obviously, but it's
Yeah.
like he's like the email was like, if you have any questions or concerns, email this email. And you know what that email was?
Oh.
The email that I emailed the first time.
Nice. So he's just like, nah.
Yeah, like
Or
literally,
somebody's just like, no.
they're just like, dang, you need to get that done. And I'm like, yeah, can you help me out? They're like, dang, you need to get that done. Like, bro, like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, at least you know you're in the right. You know, you've done everything you can. So like, if they get you in trouble, you can just give them hell back.
Yeah,
You know?
like literally.
Or if they say if they say you messed it up and you're late or something, you can say no, I wasn't. You guys just weren't responding.
Yeah, like ASU, it's just such. It's so frustrating to like look at these like adults around me and no, like I know that they're like they know just as much as I do. Like literally,
Yeah.
they're like acting on the same level, and it's like but it's like no, you're supposed to be my like you're supposed to guide me through this. Like
Yeah.
you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be. I feel like I shouldn't have to make 3 different phone calls to 3 different people to like ask one question and
Yeah.
wait in like a 20-minute queue just to be like, hey, and then they redirect me to another person.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's like, I think like we had a mini iPad that was like super old and it was like breaking and I wanted to get the data off of it and I ran into an issue and I like called Apple whatever and it was like the same thing. It was like I would explain my problem to the first person and they'd redirect me and I'd explain my problem again to the second person and they'd redirect me and it just went down and down and then
yeah, like
eventually it
literally.
never got. Yeah.
They're not ASU isn't helpful either. Like they don't care about you. Like if you describe uh like a like an upsetting situation to anybody, they immediately try to send you to counseling. And it's like
Yeah.
yeah, I get that like you're trying to be
I mean,
helpful and like counseling can be
yeah.
helpful, but it's like when I'm talking about how like my day wasn't that good because like I don't know, X, Y, and Z, and then you're telling
Yeah.
me like I need to go to counseling, it's like chill.
Like
Like take a
yeah,
step back.
I just need you to say like, "Oh, that sucks, man." Like just like you need to just be
Yeah.
direct, just sympathize or
And
empathize or
it's like
something.
I already go weekly to therapy too. So it's
Oh
like
yeah, like
it's
it's
like
like it's
I
not
tell them that I always tell them that too. And they're like, "Well, like do you want to go to counseling?" And I'm like, "I already go to therapy weekly." And they're like, "Oh." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Like I
like
stop
they don't
talking
even.
stop talking to
Yeah,
me like you don't care first of all. Like I
yeah,
know you don't care. And it's like I
that's
was going to say something else about ASU, but I forgot.
well, it's not, yeah. So like, I mean, from my
Yeah.
experience at U of A, at least within my department, because that's mainly who I interact with. Like, my advisor's awesome. Like, like, I was actually on the last day of classes, like after I finished my last final, I was like walking with somebody to get lunch, And then randomly, my advisor Lori was like having lunch at a table, and she was like, "Hey guys," she like knew us, and she like waved, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Lori!" I'd only
Yeah.
seen her in person once before because it's mostly virtual, but like it's just nice, and you get the sense that they do care. At least I get the sense that they do care. So who knows? There's probably people in both camps at both universities, but like
Yeah.
my experience so far is that like people genuinely want to help you, and like my professor, my chemical engineering professor, helped me practice interviews, and he helped, like, literally without him I would not have gotten the internship that I'm at right now.
That's
Like,
really
he
good.
helped me practice for the interview,
Yeah.
and he was like, it was Sunday too. I was like, hey, can you help me with this interview? And he was like, yeah, Sunday evening during the basketball during March Madness or whatever when U of
Yeah.
A was playing. He was like, yeah, he's just chill.
Who is
And like,
that again? Sorry.
that was my chemical engineering professor. So
Yeah.
like, that's not even part of his job. He just does that to be nice. Like, he does that for everybody just to be nice. And
Yeah,
like,
like I don't know. I haven't met like any individual like that.
yeah.
And I don't know if that's on my bad either, but like
Or it might just be like, yeah, like it might be harder
yeah.
to, maybe I just got lucky, and found people who are like,
I don't know though because it's like I was like literally like lying in bed the other night like debating. I was like I should transfer to U of A. I was like I should just I should just go cuz my sister's down there. Like
yeah.
my sister went to U of A. It's funny because my sister in high school at first she went to DM for 2 years. Doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah.
And then she transferred to Saguaro. I was just like, all right, no, I'm just gonna go to Saguaro.
Yeah.
If I end up transferring to U of A, it'll be like reverse. But
Yeah, that's funny.
but yeah, like she's been down there, and like she told like she would tell me things about how like it's stressful, but like feels like everybody's really trying their hardest out
Yeah.
there, and like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I just at the times I have been down there, it's felt a lot more like college, like collegey
Yeah.
kind of like not. It feels like everybody knows that they're in college, and
Yeah.
they don't really take things like as seriously because it's like it's in college, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know if that makes sense. Like it
Oh
felt more
yeah.
laid back. If it didn't feel as like high octane as ASU.
And I think that's definitely true. Like, it's very peaceful, and it's very like, everyone just walks to class, like you just are with. I don't really ever feel like, because like when I was doing like college searches, people would be like, well, be careful because if you choose a big university, you might feel like you're drowning in people or whatever, or that you're
Yeah.
just a number or whatever. And so you might want to choose a small liberal arts college or something. But like since I've been at U of A, I have not felt like I'm drowned. Like, I
Yeah.
like looking out and seeing like just a crap ton of people walking around, and I'm just like, I'm just one of these. I
Yeah.
feel like I can talk to anybody, and be like, hey, you
That's
know,
cool. That's cool then. Yeah, if you feel like
yeah,
it's a big community but you're still comfortable in it. Yeah.
yeah,
Like I feel like ASU is not a big community and I don't feel comfortable.
oh really?
Yeah, like
Oh, interesting.
I feel like everybody like the way I always describe it is like I feel like when I'm in Tempe, I'm always getting in someone's way. I'm just
Oh
constantly
yeah,
in somebody's way. Like I like yeah, it's just everybody's got something to do and everybody
yeah,
is late for everything. Like that's how I feel
yeah,
in Tempe. Like I feel like time there flows faster. Like I don't
yeah.
know.
U of
But
A is like you feel. Yeah, I think at U of A you feel. I mean, it just feels like you're in like a little
bubble.
desert bubble. Yeah, and it's just kind of nice. I mean, obviously it's still stressful. It's still college, and
Yeah.
you still get in people's way, I guess. But for the most part, it's
Yeah.
like everyone at least just without talking to them, there's just a general positive feeling around
That
the main
sounds
part of campus.
appealing. Yeah. Whenever I talk to someone at ASU, it feels like they don't give a fuck about what I'm saying. It feels like I'm just like an energy like sink that they're just like
Oh
when I
god.
go like even like the disability offices, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like I go in there and I'm like, hey, like these are my things. Can I have like accommodations? And
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
feels like they're like, ugh,
yeah.
like another kid with
Yeah.
ADHD. He needs like we have to send out more emails. Like we have
Yeah.
to do our job. Like that's how it feels from a student's perspective at ASU. Like our health services is a joke. Like
Oh yeah.
we have one little tiny building for how many tens of thousands of students.
Oh
If
wow.
you like, if you want to get in there, like you need to call and like schedule it like at least a couple days before.
Yeah.
Like I
Well, I mean that's
remember,
not terrible.
not really because like
Like they don't do any walk-ins or anything.
no,
Yeah.
like literally
I don't
zero.
know whether ours does. Or I think the only time I have it was by I just did an appointment because yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't urgent, but like I'm sure they have walk-ins. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. All I know is that like earlier this year, I like sprained my ankle pretty bad to the point where like
Oh
it
yeah.
was hard to walk, and
Oh,
I like couldn't get into the health services because
that sucks.
it was booked out like a week or some
Uh,
shit. Like it was just ridiculous, and I was like, okay, well
that's
I guess
they
I'm
just need
not.
like a bigger facility or something.
Yeah, like that would be an
Or,
easy fix, like that ass.
yeah. Right. Huh.
Fucking, but yeah, I was just like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like I'm paying for this,
Yeah.
and I can't even use it because it's booked out like a week and a half. I don't know. It was kind of in the middle of like it was the first semester, so COVID was still kind of going
Oh
on
yeah.
too, though. But eh, like in person classes were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, ASU just kind of fucking sucks. Like bottom line.
I wonder how much. I don't know if anyone in our audience goes to ASU or went to ASU, but
Yeah, don't go to
what are your,
ASU.
comment your thoughts below. Oh yeah, yeah. All you high schoolers listening,
Yeah, all the high
don't go to
schoolers.
ASU.
Don't go to ASU.
That's funny. You should come to U of A.
I like yeah. I don't know. Like I want to, but I have a lease already for an apartment next year,
Yeah.
and
I
I
mean,
don't
honestly,
know.
it'd probably be more of a pain than
I feel like it would be at this point to
yeah,
transfer to U of A. Like
yeah,
it would probably be fun. Like I definitely like I would hang out with you a lot, obviously,
yeah.
and then like I got another friend, Mateo, who like I'm boys with from like elementary school, who
Nice.
goes down there, and then, like my sister's down there, and I mean
Yeah.
like I would have family. Yeah, I don't know.
My
Like,
condolences.
but it's not that ASU is all bad. It's just
Yeah.
like what you like when you think of ASU and you think of the people that go to ASU and you think the stereotype about like just a rich kid who like doesn't really care about anybody. Like there is that a lot of that, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
and like yeah, like it's not if you're not down for just like either being like disrespectful to people like some like a decent amount of the time, or people just being disrespectful to you.
Or being disrespected.
Yeah, like you either have to disrespect or you have to be disrespected here. Like you know what I mean?
Wow. That's sad.
It's a dog eat dog world. Like I'm still learning how. Like I literally was talking to, like some of my frat brothers the other night, and like they were trying to teach me how to be a little more rude. So we were all like kind of like drunk, and we were just like insulting each other. It was fun, but like yeah, like
Yeah.
they were like, dude, like we're not like you guys aren't like our PC's not mean enough. Like we need to be meaner.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I guess.
Wow.
I
That's
don't
interesting.
want to be mean, but it's like yeah,
Yeah.
it is kind of facts. Like you do kind of have to be mean. Like if you're not if you're too nice to people, they don't like you.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of people that don't like me now because like they just think I'm weird because I'm nice,
Aw,
and that's like that's facts. So like
I'm
if you're
sorry.
thinking about ASU, don't.
Are you mean? If not, don't.
Yeah. Are you mean? Are you a mean person? Go to ASU.
All you bullies go to
All you
ASU.
bullies go to ASU. Yeah, like I guess. Yeah.
Maybe we should be
Fucking
trying to fix the problem though, and diffuse the bullies though. So like
yeah.
maybe half you bullies come to U of A and make them more.
Maybe Abby Swift was right all along, dude. Maybe I am just rude and mean.
I don't think so. I think that was an isolated incident.
Yeah. Do you know about that?
I do.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think our audience does though.
No, just in high school, I had a class with this one girl, and one time, like in the middle of class, we were all just chilling, and like out of nowhere, she just starts getting mad at me and like calling me like a mean person, and like all I do is make fun of people, and then I'm like rude. So
Didn't you?
maybe,
Because you made a joke, right? You
yeah,
did like
like
you made, but
Maeve
it
was
was like a
like,
totally like actually
yeah.
legitimately funny and like kind-hearted
No, it
joke.
wasn't even that.
It was
Maeve was just like, like I fucking failed my math test, and I was like, yeah, you did. You're stupid.
yeah, like that's a
Yeah,
good like. I mean, that's not.
but
There's
it was
no
just,
universe where that isn't
yeah,
like that. I guess if they were legitimately like I fail, they're like sobbing or
yeah.
whatever. But like that's obviously not what the
No,
case.
yeah, it's like
Rarely the case.
Maeve and I are like we were friends, and like we had been in math together for like 2 years at that point. So it's
Yeah,
like
like
I know she's not dumb. She knows that I know she's not dumb.
yeah,
Like,
and you both know
and
that.
we both know
So
that the shit's hard. Like,
yeah,
like, haha, you're stupid. Like,
yeah.
no, like,
It's
hey,
like
hey,
yeah,
like. But yeah, I was
man.
so like taken aback when that happened. I remember my face was so red. I was like very embarrassed, and I was like,
That's awful.
I was like looking around at everybody, and everybody was just like, is she serious? Like everybody was like, whoa, but like no one said anything, and I was just like,
That's sad. I would
yeah,
have. You know what? If I was there, Foster, I would have said something.
thanks, Daniel.
Why wasn't I there? That was in math.
It was in Stugo.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought it was in math. Oh, it was
we
talking
were
about
just
math.
talking about math. Yeah,
I would have spoken up.
yeah,
I wanna.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, and then I of course I want an opportunity to like stand up for somebody.
Yeah,
I rarely am in those situations, which I guess is good, but I
yeah.
want to be like, I want to like break the bystander effect, where like everyone's just like somebody's got to do something, right? And then nobody
Yeah.
does. I
Yeah.
want an opportunity to like be the person who does it.
Yeah, the problem is that like there just isn't a lot of those opportunities anymore
Yeah,
cuz I feel like people are trying to be nicer maybe
people are trying to
except
be nicer.
ASU. You could
But I feel like
definitely
a lot of the like just blatant meanness is like online now. People have moved it, because like you can
yeah,
be
yeah.
so mean online and nobody will ever because it's
Yeah.
you're not there. You're just typing. You just
Like
are
literally.
an account.
I
So it's a
I
lot easier.
yeah, I don't know. Being mean like online and like being rude online, it's never like I mean maybe I just don't try to be rude, but like I don't know. I've never found the idea of being rude online appealing.
No.
I've always found it more scary than anything. Like
Yeah.
I don't like when I was like younger, I used to play like a lot more like online video games and shit.
Yeah.
And still now, like I don't like to like just go into like the public chat and
Yeah.
like talk to randos because
Because
like
they're all every
they're
single one
so
of like
rude like all the
they're so
time.
rude
Like
because
yeah,
they have like almost complete anonymity. Like they don't
exactly.
they're protected by a little bubble. So it's like it like reveals what people are like when they don't when they have very few consequences for being themselves.
Yeah,
Like
right. It's
I would
like
never like be like yeah. People are just so mean. Like in comment sections and everywhere. It's just awful.
yeah, like I remember there was this one guy in my frat that he would like send my stories into the group chat and just like say like he would just copy paste faggot like over and over and over again. Like so it was like pages
Why?
long and you'd have to like scroll. Yeah, like I don't know. Like that's the thing. Like I would always ask him and then he wouldn't tell me. Like he would literally say like he'd look me in the eyes and be like, I have no respect for you. Like I don't respect you at all. And I would just be like, okay, like can you tell me why? And then he would like look at me like a dumbass and then just like walk away. And then like I think yeah, and like he would just call me faggot all the time, call me gay. So I brought up his dead sister. I was like, yo, remember when your sister died? And that really shut him up. But now he like fucking hates me, and
God.
yeah, I don't really give a shit though because I hate him too. Like
Yeah. Well,
I
why?
like the
Oh,
I was mad. I was pretty mad about it. Like I was upset. Obviously, I brought up his fucking dead sister, but like I don't know. I was more mad because he was supposed to be my friend. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's yeah, that's what really bothers me is when I feel like you aren't like something to me, like you are a friend or like you are a position in my life. Like I don't have
Yeah.
to give you the time of day if I don't want to, but you're
Yeah.
choosing to like go against me. It's like okay, fuck you. Like
Yeah. Why? There's no point. I can even people that I like. There are very few people that I like know. Like that I could talk to on a regular basis, who I genuinely like hate or dislike. But
yeah,
even I would never say that to them. I would
yeah.
unless they provoke something.
Right? Like, why would you ever go? Like, why would you ever just go out of your way to call someone a faggot? Like, I've
Yeah.
never
Or
understood that.
or do any like I would never go out of my way to do anything to say anything mean about anybody.
Yeah, like
Unless they were
trying to get
like,
a rise out of them, and then
yeah,
like that's the thing I was like I thought was so funny. It's like, buddy, like you sent my Snapchat story with like 3 whole pages of just the word faggot.
yeah,
Like,
like
do you
why?
not think I'm gonna fucking come back at you somehow? Like,
Yeah, that's
and then he gets all mad and he's like, it was a joke, bro. Like, I was joking, and then you took it too far. And it's like, fuck you, retard. Like, come on.
you did like he didn't. th-
And I didn't even do anything to him. Like, that's the funniest part. Like, he just was doing this because he thought it was funny. Yeah.
That's just insane.
Those are the kind of people that are at ASU, man. Like, those are the kind of people that go to ASU. Those are the kind of people that graduate from ASU. Those are the kind of people that work at ASU. Like, fuck ASU. I'm going to transfer. Yeah, no, like, ASU fucking sucks, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, what can you do, right? I should have beat
Yeah.
his ass. Like, I should have, but violence isn't the answer. You know what I mean?
Violence isn't the answer. Violence
Like,
isn't the
it's
answer.
so hard to not, like,
Yeah. Well,
get mad and want to fight somebody. Like, I already fought one guy, you know?
oh yeah.
But,
Well, I mean, like it's tricky because like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never really been in a situation where it's like someone's been that like mean
just
enough to
blatantly
me where
disrespectful to you.
yeah, like but like if they were, I mean, I guess I would just my plan is to just like not fight no matter what unless they start fighting me. Then
Yeah.
I will rip like your eyes out and I will do
Yeah.
horrible things.
Yeah.
I will do horrible things in self-defense.
Fuck them up. Yeah, no, like I never want to start the. I never wanted to start the fight either. Like the first time I fought a guy, like I did start the fight, and
Oh
it
yeah.
felt. I didn't feel good after. Like, you don't feel good if you
I
you
would
start it.
imagine.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like fulfilling or like
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, it's like. So yeah, I didn't want to start the fight, and obviously he didn't either because like one time we were at a party and he comes up to me. This was like after I had like brought up his sister, and he comes up to me and he's like, you're a faggot, 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 faggot. He's like, you like to get fucked in the ass. Your girlfriend is fake. She's a beard. Like you're actually gay. You like to take in the ass. You faggot, faggot. And he was just like
What
in my
is wrong
face,
with this guy?
right?
Why
Like does
does
he have
he feel
Tourette's or
the need to
something?
do
Like
this?
I don't know. Like I really hurt his feelings or something. I
I feel like
guess.
there's that's so weird. It seems like he has like some like
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
pre-existing grudge against you, or he just like I don't know. Maybe he's just
Maybe he's
sat
gay.
up his
Maybe
bed.
he's the gay one, and he
I don't
wants
know.
me to be gay really bad. Because that's the other thing too. Is
bizarre.
like gay dudes like are hella attracted to me for some reason. I don't know
That's
why,
cool.
but it's like sucks. I hate getting hit on by
Why does
gay
it
guys.
suck? I mean, I feel like it should be flattering.
No, I don't want to get hit on by gay guys because then more gay guys think you're gay if the gay guys are hitting on you like that. Literally, like it's really
That's
annoying.
weird, I guess.
Because it's like
Like-
everybody hears that the gay guy asked you out, and it's like, well, is he gay? And then some people are like, well, I could see him being gay, and then you're
Oh,
gay,
and then they just yeah.
and then you're gay. Like that's how it goes. So no, I don't like getting hit on by gay guys.
Mm.
Like I was asked out 3 times in high school
Wow.
by one gay guy to homecoming. I
Wow.
won't say his name, but you probably know him.
I mean, probably yeah, but yeah. but whatever.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
he wrote
I feel
like
like
he
okay.
asked
I
me
mean, I guess I could.
he texted me
Sorry, go ahead.
asking me to homecoming once. And then I said no, I'm not gay. And then he asked me again like 2 days later, and I was like, I'm not gay still, and no, like I'm not gonna go. Like no, yeah, like no,
Like
I'm not gay.
no,
I'm not
and
gay.
yeah, no and no.
And then he
Yeah.
writes me a fucking poem
Oh my
of
gosh. You
like
were.
talking about how like handsome and like cool I am, and
That's like
I
it's
was like stop, I'm not gay.
like that would
You're
be that
being
would be
weird, and like I blocked him,
yeah
and like that is it's weird, like, and I don't like it. Like
yeah
it's same thing
like that
if a girl was doing it, you know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
I
Well, because I
if
mean, like it's a little bit. It would be a little bit more of like a nice gesture to be persistent when there's like a chance, you know.
yeah,
But you didn't just say no. You said no and no, I'm not gay. So it's like
three different times, like
yeah, yeah, and it's like there's it's not only is like a no, it's a no, and like there's a divide here that like we're not compatible, you know, and it's
no.
and then to still pursue it is, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, so
I
like
can see how that
I
would be
don't
a thing.
know what like people's deal and like thinking I'm gay is. Like it's but yeah, like
Maybe you're just attractive. Maybe you're just attractive to everybody.
damn, beauty's a curse, bro. But yeah, fuck this one guy. Yeah. He's a and then but yeah, so he came up to me, he was getting all up in my face, and same thing. I was like, I know that I can't get mad right now. Like I know
Yeah,
that violence isn't the answer. Like I can't just sock this kid in the face right now.
yeah,
Because on one hand, it's like I already retaliated back, and like this is his
yeah,
retaliation, and then on the other
yeah,
hand,
right.
it's like it's obvious that he's upset, and like he doesn't really know what he's doing, because
Yeah,
he's first of all he's using the same insults. He's not
yeah,
coming up with any other shit.
right. He's just
He's
it's
still
like
trying to like get under my skin. And he's still, but he's being stupid about it. Like he obviously
yeah,
like he was playing a game, and he didn't expect me to play back in the way I did, and
yeah,
now he's like floundering. He just got like hit in the head, and he's confused.
like yeah, instinctive
Yeah, so it's like
lashing back.
so he's just being a fucking stupid animal. Like I can't. That would be like kicking your dog in the face for puking on the carpet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I gotta be the bigger person and fucking take this shit. And then I was like sitting on the couch later in the party, and he comes up to me again, and he
oh
said
my god.
that's when he says like the stuff about like it was just a joke, like how could you take it
Oh
that
yeah,
far? And I didn't say anything back to him. You know what I did? I was like, all right, yeah, like I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that shit about your sister. I like held
oh
my hand out to apologize. He slaps my hand away, and he's like, "You're just gonna try to apologize because you're drunk now." And I'm like,
oh
and then
my gosh.
I was like, "No, you retard! Like, I'm trying to apologize because I feel bad about what I did, and I'm trying to I want to be your friend. Like, I like you. You're my
Yeah.
pledge brother. I want to be your friend. Like, I want to apologize, idiot." And he's like, and then he looks at me. He looks at me. He looks like he's about to fucking cry. Like, he looked like he was about to like, and he's just like, faggot, 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 faggot.
Oh
And,
my
like
god.
he just starts repeating faggot like right in my face, and I'm like, okay, like,
That's really
and
annoying.
he's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Like
He's like, what are you gonna do about it? And I look him in the eyes, and I'm like, nothing. And he's like, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, get
what
out of
does
here,
this
dude.
guy want? What kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah. Like
got
if you want to fight me, throw a punch, dog.
yeah,
Like,
he
come
got it's like
on.
he got literally every single reaction out of you except for
Except the
fighting.
one he wants. Yeah.
Which yeah, I guess maybe that's not. I mean, like that seems like that's the only possibility. But yeah,
Like he wants to fight me, but he's too pussy to throw the first punch. Like he knows he'll lose too. That's the thing. This kid's like 5'8", like 140 maybe.
Hmm. Wow.
Like
Well, that's. I mean, congratulations.
it would have been done.
Well, congratulations for taking the high road.
You know, I appreciate that because it is a very
Like, yeah, that seems like
thankless
a hard. Yeah, yeah,
thankless road to take.
yeah. You just end up like, I mean, like losing. You know, not losing,
Yeah.
but you win by taking the high road. But it feels like, you know, there was no punishment for the person who obviously deserves it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, well, his sister died, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. So maybe that's related to this, but like,
I'm such a shit person. I'm laughing at this. I don't give a
I mean,
fuck
yeah,
about this guy. Like, I literally hate him.
yeah, that's a tough situation.
Yeah, it just goes to show anybody that's listening out there, it's not gonna be easy ever to do the right thing, but when you know that you have to do the right thing.
I mean, you know what the right thing is, so you just got to do it. You know, it's not hard to know what the right thing is, usually, you know, so.
That's facts. That is facts. That is 100% facts. I will agree to that. It's not hard to know what the right thing to do is.
It's just hard to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, alright, we're at like 45 right now.
Oh, yeah, we should probably call it.
Is there anything you want to say?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just, that was
just
good long
ASU sucks.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it, yeah.
Fuck ASU.
Yeah.
No. ASU sucks. Alright.
ASU sucks.
Peace out, Hungry Nation.
Goodbye.